10,000 tick trap. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you guys are here. Welcome, welcome. I'm Bye Money. And you have just entered the stream of the most profitable trader on YouTube. Verified. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Day trading, good morning. Sonic, good morning. FZen, good morning. Warren Wu, good morning. Richard, good morning. Speedy Boy, good morning. Aaron Coin, good morning. Letitia, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Phoenix, good morning. Big Mama, successful overnight. I had my automated strategy on, pandas, and I just selected. I forgot to change the correct account. So the automated strategy did not trigger on the correct account last night, but it did trigger. It defaults to the sim account, and so unfortunately I made bamboo on my sim account. So I took Big Mama on my automated strategy, and it was enough to get me a nice 483 bamboo. But unfortunately that doesn't matter because that's only sim, and that's a mistake I won't make again. If you don't know, if you turn an automated strategy on, it defaults to the sim account, which makes sense, right? Because if you're going to test an automated strategy, most likely you're going to want to test on your sim account before anything else. And it is what it is. I forgot to change it to my main accounts, and so yeah, Big Mama trades. It's the highest percentage, the best strategy, the only strategy that I was ever able to test automatically with automated trading, and it being highly profitable over 1 year time of trading. Over 1 year's time of trading. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Unfortunately, we don't really talk about it. It's like Fight Club. We don't talk about it unless it happens. The number one rule of Fight Club: we don't talk about it. Number two rule: you don't talk about it. But if we get a Big Mama today, we'll talk about it. And it's just to get people on stream, so people don't just jump on here, take what they want. We want people who support this channel. So we like to see you guys around here, sticking around. When Big Mama does hit, we will talk about it. But other than that, keep quiet about it. If you're a panda though, you can talk about it. We'll talk about it in the pre-market show. Big Mama is the only auto bot that works. Only one that I've ever tested over a year's worth of data. And trust me, it takes a long time to test that. It takes like 8 hours to go through testing 1 year. You can do it different ways, but yeah, it's the only strategy that I know that without changing it at all, it is at the most basic, taking every single Big Mama without discrimination, and it being successful, being highly profitable. Scruffy, good morning. So technically you guys can go back to my other streams, watch it, try to find Big Mama trades, and hear about it, talk about it. There's no video yet. There will be a video released though. There was news at 8:30. This candle here was printed at the 8:30 news PPI. It was a complete dud in terms of needing to pass an account, but we do have more news at 2 o'clock. It was a dud because most likely the 2 o'clock news trumps the PPI numbers because it's an FOMC statement, and not only that, it's a Fed funds rate. Everyone is clinging on to see, right? They're hanging on to their seats to see if the Fed will raise rates or pause. What would they do here? Very high chance they'll just pause this time, but essentially that news I think has already been factored into the market, causing this huge explosion in the last couple days, because the market's essentially anticipating the Fed to pause their rates. After the contract updated, all my graphing got all messed up. All my charts got messed up. By the way, you should be on. Everyone should be on the 923 contract. We're so choppy right now. I have no setups here. We're so incredibly choppy. Good morning, Pants. Make sure you scalp that like button. Today is Wednesday. We could do Whiskey Wednesday. It's been a while. Let's try it. Whiskey challenge, 150 likes. I mean, we gotta make it feasible. We've gotten to 300 likes before on stream, but
10,000 tick trap.
I was on vacation for about a week and a half, and usually after taking a break, you know, the viewership drops. The viewership drops a lot. People don't know I'm back. You know, there's kind of like momentum. Like before the vacation, we're hitting 200 plus viewers every stream, but after vacation, you know, a lot of people kind of just, you know, either forget about the stream. So these whiskey challenges are helpful, getting the word out, you know, getting the YouTube algo to work in our favor to let people know we are back live every single day, being the most profitable trader on YouTube. Verified. The reason why I'm verified is because I put a rhythmic up on the top left of the screen, and that's of a PA count. And technically, as long as we're above the original count balance, we are profitable, pandas. Technically. But we have a nice little buffer here. We're about $2,000 above. Market's about to open. Let me go over the trades I took off stream on this account, by the way. If you guys don't know, this account, you know, it is for to stream, but I'm not trading only during stream. But it's an account that I use that I will show you all my trades even off stream. It's an account just for the stream. So I take this one during stream, this trap trade. Beautiful trap. You got to break a trend new high. Trap trade underneath the 20 MAs. Good setup. After that, I did try to take a short here and actually lost this trade. I should have taken it because you got to break a trend new low. But I just saw this super strong move down, thinking perhaps we get another move down, another leg down. But comes back into the trading range with the trading range indicator. End up taking the opposite side and skunking that trade. It would work out, but I skunked it. End up taking this trap trade for a couple points here. And so those were my trades off stream. I took this trap trade because essentially I felt like we're in a range, and we started making lower highs. We made a higher high here, but a lower high here, and I felt like with this L4 setup, we're at the top of a trading range of some sort, hitting it multiple times here, 1, 2, 3, and that's a lower high, and essentially a wedge here of some sort. And I felt like with the price action, it was giving me signs that we were gonna range rather than really trend strong. So I looked for that trap trade. Ends up working nicely. Does end up pushing more. Like you would have had a nice runner here if I had a runner. Be able to make 10 plus points. I took one more long here as well towards the end of the day, and was able to successfully scalp 2 points. All right, market just opened. We filled the gap on the 5-minute chart, which is always a nice thing. No more unfinished business. We're in a trading range, potentially, on the 5-minute chart. 240 SMA may give us some support here. We'll see. No setup, sir. No discernible trades. Good morning, pandas. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glenn Paul, welcome. GC Burke, welcome. SW Blaze, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Warren Woo. I just started tuning in, but I got 3 accounts with your BB and Matey. Made 500 yesterday, so looking good on the Apex funded run. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. Andre says you can trade tier 1 news in Apex accounts. Tier 1 news, never heard of that, but I'm guessing, yeah, you're talking about high impact news. You can trade news on evals only. Only. Not PA. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We have a whiskey challenge up. We're trying to look for 150 likes before stream ends. If we're able to hit on 150 likes, I will pop open a bottle of whiskey and we will celebrate together. Is it a celebration or is it a punishment? I do not know. They're both the same in that case, but I don't know if you guys ever drink whiskey at 10:30 in the morning when you still have the taste of toothbrush in your mouth. It is not pleasant. It's not the best feeling. But hey, it's the one thing that you guys can do that can actually affect me, influence me.
$10,000 tick trap.
Okay, pushing up. I don't know really what to make of this price action. It's pretty choppy. Got so many overlapping bars in a row. All through here, overlapping bars. All through here, overlapping bars. Seems like the market's a bit confused. $240 SMA ends up being a little bit of support here. The 20 EMA is now kind of protecting us. Price action is wedged between the 240 SMA and the 20 EMA. Jaden Saints, welcome back. It's been a while. Jaden Saints says, Panda, what's up, man? I miss chilling on stream with everybody. Same. Iron Crew's up 600. Congratulations. I remember Iron Crew saying that he was kind of ending flat on last couple days, which shows extreme patience, but at the same time it's a little frustrating because of course you want to make some bamboo. So it's nice to be up 600, right? Making your average on the last 3 days $200, which is nice, right? Because what you're trying to, a good litmus test is probably around $100 a day.
10,000 tick trap.
If you can make $100 a day on average, that's a good sign of being profitable. Trap triggers on a 10,000 tick chart. It's a mean looking trap as well. Fails second entry long. A, B, C, second entry long, fails. It starts to reverse. underneath the 20 EMA as well. Might be enough for me to take a second entry short here. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you scalp that like button. We're trying to get to 150 likes today on stream. Is it possible? I'm looking for a second entry short here, pandas. Believe it or not. I'll say maybe this is like a kind of a trading range. Failed breakout of it. Coming back into it. I'll like a nice second entry short here. Inside bar. Just gonna break to the upside here. Micro double top. Doesn't quite give us our second pullback. What we're looking for here is a B, C pattern, but so choppy. So incredibly choppy. I'm better off sitting on my pause before the content. For the content. Ah, it's an ugly looking signal bar, and it's right into all this chop. It'll be right hitting the bottom of this small trading range. Tough one. Tough. Interesting here. Small little teeny risk. Maybe worth taking. Could be a double bottom here as well. Signal bar is... that is ugly. Skip it. Skip it. It's an ugly looking signal bar. Comes right back down actually though. No follow through. Actually almost triggers a second entry short here. It's a lower high second entry short. It's starting to look more like a triangle than anything else. Yee. Alright, this could be pushing up here. It's a failed trap.
10,000 tick trap.
On the 10,000 tick. Ugh, that doesn't look good for bears. This does not look good for bears right now. Probably something like this, more like a spike channel type situation with the undershoot leading to an overshoot. Trap fails. 10,000 tick chart, the trap fails. Nasty. That's nasty. That's pretty nasty. Yikes. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for a trap trade here. What's our boy Michael Chin up to? It's a good question. Good question. Fail second entry short. Man, is that what I'm looking for here? I don't know. This is confusing. We're above the 20 EMA, so the failed second entry short looks better than the second entry short itself, but this be first break of trend. It could look for a new low here. It could look for a new low. Why not? It's not a tradable though. Man, with the trap triggers here. Oh, is the trap going to trigger here? It's so enticing. Trap does trigger, pandas. Should I take it? Should I take this trap? It's just so confusing for me. I feel like we've been in trading range. We're back in the trading range right now. We're at the top of it. I gotta pass. I gotta pass. It could work out, but I gotta pass this.
$10,000 tick trap.
It's a nice looking entry bar. No follow through yet. You could come with a retracement at that point, which has been pretty decent entry. This is tricky. This is really tricky. I'm looking for a new low still. That's the problem. And the big problem here, 10,000 tick chart. We're at the top of a trading range. Top of a trading range here. 5-minute chart as well. Top of a trading range. Yikes. Yikes. It's bullish now. Looks pretty bullish. Your scalp is up here. Still hasn't scalped out. I don't know if I'll take Big Mama here again. Still not able to scalp out here, but it's looking more and more bullish as these bars print. Cannot even come back to the break even here, break even spot. So for those who are shorting this, someone shorted this. Cannot even come out to the break even here. Should I take Big Mama? It doesn't make sense to take Big Mama here. Fortunately, I gotta skip it. I want some content, obviously, so I would like to take these trades, but a little bit confused here. It's a good setup. The second entry short does work. Darn. It works enough for a scalp at least. You gotta look for that new low, that retest of the low here. Never happens. Never happens. We're about to hit Big Mama again. Big Mama. One tick from triggering. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm setting my pause. My rules don't allow me to take this Big Mama again. Big Mama does trigger right there. I would love the content, pandas. I would love to enter this trade. But I gotta stick to the rules. Even with Big Mama, there are rules, and I can't take it here. The main reason why I'm not taking Big Mama here is because Big Mama already was successful back here. This could end up being like a double top, basically another retest of this area, and could essentially reverse here. But I mean, it looks very bullish. What can I say? Right now, this looks, pretty bullish. It's a move straight up to it. Strong bull bars on the 10,000 tick. Bull bar ending on its high here. Bull bar ending near its high here. Very bullish on the 10,000 tick chart. It looks. Maybe if I get a second entry long, I'll consider it. A, B, C. Another push up. Small pullback. I would only really take this if I get a setup though. I need like a second entry long or something. License Pain Hover as does BBM 80 discounts code still work. If you use BBM 80, you'll only get 50% off. Right now the promo has ended for 80% off, but you do get 50% off all resets. So that means that if you have like a couple, accounts that you had at 80% off, it's actually maybe better to take the reset. Any account 150k or higher, it's better to reset it than actually purchase it at 80% off. So it's actually a blessing in disguise if you have these bigger accounts that better than the 80% off on BBM 80 is the 50% off resets. So the reason being is because it's cheaper to reset it at 50% off than purchasing the account at 80% off. Multiple bars overlapping here, making this more and more ambiguous. So, yeah, I need a setup here, pandas. I just can't take this blind. I just can't take it blind. It is what it is. If it works, it works out. I'm skipping it though. Unfortunate because I want some content. Obviously, we get another push up here, which is nice if you're a bull. This could be the push up that you need. Just a small pullback and now another strong push up. Multiple bull bars on the 10,000 tick chart. Right, it looks very bullish on the 10,000 tick chart. It looks good. Looks good for bulls. Very good for bulls now. 1, 2. Strong bull bar. Look at that. Very strong bull bar. Ending on its high as well. Josiah Whitley has a point. We do have news at 2 o'clock today. The FOMC statement will drop. There'll be a Fed funds rate. And you also have the FOMC press conference at 2:30. Nice push up. Big Mama does work out for you. Not yet actually. 1, 2. You need a little bit more on that for Big Mama to work, but it looks very good. I got no setups though. This trap trade. Anything in there that would make me want to take this trap trade? The setup itself looks very nice, right? Only if I could get the setup when we actually get the major trend reversal. It's exactly the setup you want for a trap trade. Right, you got a second entry short that's above the 20 MA. And then the trap trade trigger is bouncing off of the 20 MA. That's exactly what you want for the setup. Been beautiful setup to take. Darn. Only thing is, I was looking for a one more low, one more test, but it ends up being undershoot, double bottom, leading to overshoot reversal. Sometimes these undershoots, right? These undershoots typically lead to overshoots, right, for market symmetry, but sometimes these undershoots with the overshoot does not reverse all the way. Sometimes it tests this bottom one more time and then it reverses. You just never know. You really never know. I mean, you can have some hints to help you, but really the better setup is to wait for that new low. Unfortunately, we didn't get it there. Sounds like realization is BM 10 ticks. Yes. We go for 10 ticks. 10 ticks, and then we look for a 5-point stop loss. So looking for 2.5 points for reward, 5-point stop loss, and so you have a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, which means that if you lose one Big Mama, you need 2 to make it up. I know it sounds like a weird number, 2.5 points, but just think of it as 10 ticks. It's really the math that you needed to work. The math is what's more important, not the niceness of the number. I don't know. I guess I'll look for a trap trade here. Look for it's a lot more price action needs to happen before I take any trades. Big Mama actually doesn't work. Still be in this trade. Josiah Whitley, shouldn't that be the other way around? Depends on what your strategy is. If you're looking for swing trading, then yeah, other way around. We're trying to scalp it. We're trying to scalp daily chart setups. That's what Big Mamas are. If you guys don't know, these lines are essentially, right, I have 3 lines here, important lines. This teal line, this pink line,
10,000
and then
tick
this red
trap.
line. The ones you gotta focus on is this teal line and this red line. This is a native indicator on NinjaTrader. This is called prior day OHLC. It just gives you the prior day's open, high, low, close. This is the high and this is the low. We basically just make scalps off the break of those. That's all it is. It's all Big Mama. The Big Mama is the easiest trade you could possibly conjure up. But it works. And it's very, very, very profitable. Second entry long here, pandas. But man, do I feel like we're in a trading range or what right now? Jeez. Second entry long coming off the 20 EMA. Actually where Big Mama is right now. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it with one contract and I'll reverse it with two. I'm gonna take it with one and reverse it with two. It's a crazy strategy, but that's what I'm gonna do. It's a small risk. It's a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio right now. I just feel like we're in a trading range, but I also don't want to miss this opportunity to basically get this big mama here. It looks trappy. It looks trappy. Reversing this if it triggers a trap here. Alright, I'm in the reversal here, pandas. We're going to try to swing it a little bit here. Maybe back to the low here. Am I going to get a double hit? Double trap? If it double traps me, it is what it is. Double trap? Pandas? Oh no! Oh, this is gonna double trap me, huh? It's gonna be funky trading until FOMC. It's gonna be this weird, funky double trap here. Doesn't look good. I'm thinking we're in trading range. We're at the top of the trading range. Ooh, that looks like a double trap about a trigger. It does not look good. Strong bull bar ending near its high. No follow through on that trap trade. Ugh, that does not look good, pandas. That does not look good. I will not be taking the double trap though. I will just be taking the hit here. I already reversed the trade. I'm not gonna reverse it again. And it is what it is. I'll just get hit here. Ouch though. They got me. They got me.
5-minute trap.
They got me, pandas. Got me with that double trap. I reversed it twice too, but the risk was very small on them. So it's all good. It's all good. Got me with a double trap. Darn, I reversed it too. I was ready for that reversal coming off the top of the trading range. It is what it is. Ouch.
$10,000 tick trap.
Yeah, I cannot take the triple trap. I'll just reverse every single time. It is what it is. I'll get hit. I'll move on. Maybe take it as a red day. And maybe taking this day as confusing until FOMC. It is a break of trend, maybe to a new high. That's what we can look for. Maybe I shouldn't look for a reversal. I was thinking we're in trading range. And we hit the top of the trading range, just like we hit the bottom of the trading range here. We took that first reversal. I was thinking, okay, well, we're top of the trading range, maybe we take the first reversal. And it doesn't work out in my favor. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't mind losing that because the risk was so small on both sides. So I lose what? I lose not even 2 points here. The only thing is I doubled up here to look for the reversal. So even if I took this reversal, I will still got trapped here again. That's a quadruple trap here. Right, we got a trap here. Right, this fails, so 1 trap, 2, 3 traps so far. Maybe with a higher low, I'll consider the higher low here. Consider the higher low. But I feel like we're at a resistance. This is why I took the reversal here. I do feel like we're at a resistance right now. But trading can be funky until FOMC. It can be very choppy until then. I don't think that's tricky. That's really tricky. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Maybe I'll take the higher low here. Looking for a new high. Maybe I missed a boat here. Jeez, I mean, that's 4 traps in a row. 4 traps. It is what it is. I mean, if you took the original Big Mama, it would have worked out for you because you have a 5-point stop loss. But man, that is 4 traps in a row. That's tricky, Pandas. Tricky, really tricky. 4 traps here. It's I don't think it's necessarily going to be easy until FOMC. Why do I talk about 4 traps here? You have the A, B, C second entry long, which fails. That fails here. Your first trap, second trap, third trap, fourth trap. You have essentially 4 traps here in a row. It's just nasty. It's nasty. That's nasty stuff. So I doubled up here to take the swing to the downside, thinking we're in a trading range with the trading range indicator, but ends up pushing up here. It's quite wild. It is what it is. People are gonna be like, oh man, Panda always loses on stream, always red every single day. This is why I put the rhythmic up, because people who say that don't understand overall how profitable I really am. This is why I am the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. This might be a decent place to look for a reversal now. Since I'm tilted, full tilt. Since I'm tilted, I'm gonna probably double up my. I'm probably coming with 2 contracts if we get a reversal trade here. Trap triggers again here. We got about 6 traps in a row right here. I mean, I feel like trading range as well. Triple test, 1, 2, 3 test. I will take a fail second entry long here if we get one. A, B, C, A. Reversal. This is what I'm looking for right now. I don't know if we're going to get it, though. I mean, we've been very bullish, so it could continue to just be very bullish, and I could just be missing a nice uptrend here starting again. But with FOMC coming at 2 o'clock, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure how bullish it's going to be. I'm not sure how trendy it's going to be until then. With this much confusion, I don't know. Does push decently high. Jeez, no trades. Now I feel trapped out. I feel trapped out of this trend if it does trend. Still looking for a fail second entry long in this area. Thinking we're in a trading range from looking at the left of the chart. Or this can just be on a super strong uptrend. Starting to burst up. I mean, 5-minute traders are always in long right now. Absolutely incredible. So strong. Too strong. Oh man. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Tilted. It's all about Big Mama right now. Yep. Big Mama just working out very nicely here. Like, I took this long because I didn't want to miss the Big Mama. Ends up trapping me, thinking, all right, it's going to reverse off Big Mama instead. And reverses again. It's just a perfect formula to get tilted here. Jeez. Like, I didn't want to miss this move. This is why I went long here. And decides to stop me out and then go up. Jeez. I mean, now you're out of the range, right? Now you're thinking that you could have been stopped here. Trading range. It looked like a trading range. It looked like a trading range. Got this big move up, big move down, big move back up. You're thinking maybe come back down. So I'm not really looking for long trades right at resistance here. Ends up working out nicely though. What can you do? I mean, what can you do? You're in a trading range, you trade trading range rules, and it is what it is. I'm not even that mad about doing this setup here. It's not the worst strategy. I think it was decent. Only one contract and two contracts to the other side. It's very little risk there. Question is, are we in a bull trend now? Are we in a bull trend? Or are we going to come back into the trading range? That is the question. And it's like, do you expect a strong trend before FOMC? I mean, usually when you think of FOMC, you're thinking nice, just a long, boring, choppy day. And then we get this strong move up. This is hard to predict. Hard to predict for me. You know, most of the time, FOMC days, you're just thinking, it's gonna be choppy. We get another push up first entry long. 5 minutes, I still feel like they're always in long. Got 4 pushes up. Possible L4 setup, but I wouldn't bank on it. What am I looking for here, pandas? Are we looking for a second entry long? A, B, C. Are we looking for a second entry long? Off the 20 MA here, pandas. Is that what we're looking for? If we get a second pullback, I will put a poll up. We can vote. Let's know your thoughts here. All right, we got the second pullback. So we got two-legged move now, right? We got one push down, first entry, and another push down. Do we want to go long here, pandas? Do we think we're on a strong bull trend? Do you think we're in a strong bull trend right now, pandas? Could be a second entry long here. I think I'm going to do the same thing. First, I need a good signal bar, though. I need to actually touch the support here, which is the 20 EMA. So this is a terrible looking signal bar for the time being. Yep, terrible signal bar. I cannot take it on that.
10,000 tick trap.
Okay, might get a second entry long here. Right now, this is your signal bar, so it's no good. It's NG. NG. Coming pretty much off of our trend line here, or our 20 EMA. Looks like it's about to trigger, though. Second entry long off the 20 EMA, strong uptrend. I may do the same thing. I may go long here and then double up on a reversal if we get it. If it's a strong, solid bull bar, I'll come in with a retracement. Right, if the entry bar is very bullish, not bullish enough. Yeah, it's not bullish enough for me. Like I need it to end like on a tie. Trap triggers, it may trigger above the 20 MA, which is not a good trap. And also, honestly, above the trend line as well. If this was a bull trend, this would be our trend line. Zero % of you guys would take the fail second entry long here. If that was a strong, solid bull bar, I would consider coming with a retracement. Even the signal bar is bad. If the entry bar is good, I may be enticed to enter. But because of the bull bar, the entry bar not being super bullish, just don't know. I mean, it's a deep retracement. You take very little risk here at this point. Okay, inside bar. Triggers an inside bar to go to the upside, which is a good sign for bulls. You know, OI pattern. Looks a little choppy now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars, right? Creating a small trading range here at this point. Trap may trigger here, but too far above the 20 MA. Too far above the 20 MA. Even this trap triggers. I'll take a failed trap here though, to go long. If I miss it, I miss it. It's all good. I'm just gonna have to be patient today. Just need to be patient. Days like these actually confuse me, which is annoying. It doesn't help that FOMC is at 2 o'clock, so I'm just continually thinking it'd be hard to go in a strong trend before FOMC. But it looks like it's what's happening right now. It's a strong bull trend right now. Help. What is the correct ES currently to use on trade? Not sure what letter we are on. If it's a letter, forget. I don't know. I never traded. I never did with letters. I never understood that. Why is it sometimes letters? Why is it sometimes numbers? I mean, it's choppy. What can I say right now? It is choppy. We're creating doji bars too. 1 tick bodies. I'm zoomed in, so these bodies look bigger than they are, but these are only 1 tick bodies.
10,000 tick trap.
Seems like we're just gonna keep going up. Maybe just buy anywhere here. And you're okay. Just buy, 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 buy. ESU3 or ESU4? The trap does trigger. Maybe get a higher low here. It looks like a limit order market, right? It looks like people are buying limit orders beneath here, near the bottom of the candles, selling at the top here. Not even 2 points each. It'd be like 1 tick scalps or 1 point scalps here all the way up. Josiah says, letter is a season, number is a year. I mean, what season begins with you? I'm not sure. Autumn? AU, autumn? But then what about summer? Sumer. Why is it a U? Why is a U as a season? Just why? 61% of you guys took that second entry long. And you still didn't make 2 points off that second entry long, by the way. 1, 2. You actually made a trap trade here, but you're too far above the 20 MA. Just confusing, man. The quadruple trap here messed me up. Put me on tilt. The higher low setup here. I mean, it just feels like a limit order market. That's what makes it confusing. That's what makes this difficult. Like, I should come up with limit orders down here near the 20 MA. It's a higher low setup, but it's a limit order market. Coming off our trend line, also off the 20 MA. Higher low might trigger here. Higher low triggers. Could be a nice higher low setup here. What can I say though? Feels like a limit order market. It does burst up with the higher low. Jeez, I cannot. I'm trapped out of this trend. I cannot get in. I have no setups. Your second entry long does work out for you finally. 1, 2 points. Congratulations for those who took that second entry long. It was stressful, I would say, at the very least. But congratulations, because you were able to scalp out. UMZH. That is so arbitrary. That is crazy. All right. I don't know, pandas. What am I supposed to do here? I guess I should buy with limit orders. I should be buying with limit orders all along this trend line. That's what I should be doing. Scalping maybe 1 point every single time. Letitia trades, gotta go. Thanks for joining. It's always nice to have some female pandas join the population here. The 2%ers. The 2%.
10,000 tick trap.
Alright, now we're getting strong push down. Decent push down here. If I'm confused, typically, I just don't do anything. Getting a strong push down. Looks like a trading range. 4 pushes up on the 10,000 tick chart. Jeez. I mean, I can't capture any of this. No setup for it. Pandas. Nothing I could do here. This is one of those annoying trades where you go long on Big Mama looking for 10-point scalp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes up about 7.25 points and then reverses all the way down. You're thinking this whole time you can get at least 10 points swing here, but ends up failing. Darn. Well, you're still safe actually by about 1 tick. Amazing if you're saved by 1 tick here if you had a runner. Trading range still active. I don't know what I'm looking for though, pandas. I mean, this is a huge move down, but can't capture it. No setup for it. I'm just waiting for a person to enter the stream and says Panda is always red. I'm just waiting for someone to say that. Even though I'm like red right now, someone's gonna say, like, even though I've been profitable and I even show my account balance on the top left of your screen, someone's gonna say Panda's always red. Someone's gonna say it. Warren Wu.
10,000 tick trap.
I know, Warren Wu. You're not hostile. You're not hostile. I know you're not. I know you're joking. All right. I can tell you guys are bored. I can tell you guys are bored. Amazing. If you had a runner here, you're saved by one single tick. We're clearly underneath the 20 EMA now. Mr. Bobo says, the only thing red is your Lambo. If I had enough money, I wouldn't even buy a Lambo. Unless the Lambo was self-driving. If I had just money to spend on a car, I would probably buy Tesla with FSD. Full self-driving. Which brings me to my sponsor, myself. You figure just tuning in, I'm Baba Money. You can go to the official website of the Two-Legged Pullback Indicator at www.twoleggedpullback.com. Yeah, if I could have a car, I mean, I'd be more focused on functionality. Full self-driving. I guess I'm looking for a second inch short here, pandas. I don't know. I've been bamboozled already. Bamboozled? Man, is there a reason why the first part of that word is bamboo? It's destiny. It's destiny. A, B, C. Let's turn that bamboozle just into bamboo if we can get it. Get a micro double top here instead of triggering a second pullback.
5-minute trap.
This might go without me because it gives us a micro double top instead of our second pullback. But like always, we will wait for our setup. Second inch short, pandas. Shall we? Shall we? Our second inch short. Decent push up here. Coming back into our trading range with a higher low setup. No second inch short here. Terrible looking signal bar. Plus we're back into our trading range indicator. These moves look large, but they're about 1 point. It's not that large, actually. It's just I'm zoomed in a lot. I like to zoom in a lot just because it makes the candles look bigger. Makes it feel like there's more price action. Guess we're continuing the uptrend, pandas. Looking for a new high. Decent push up. I'm a sucker for these. I truly am. I'm a sucker for these. I'm gonna take this trap trade. Looking for that new high here. Risk is 1-to-1. It's not too bad. It's a 2-point risk. Trap trade, looking for a new high after a break of trend. I am a sucker for these. Hopefully this is just bamboo, not bamboozled. It's not looking too good. You never want to just be red most of the time in your trade. Definitely don't want to see the trade going the opposite way, ever. If it gets me, it gets me, and move on. That'd be 3 losses in a row today. I'm gonna be done for today. It's just too confusing. Probably have to wait until after FOMC, where I can see a little more clearly. This is a little too confusing for me. It looks like it's about to get me again. Trap trade pointing towards a new high. That's what I wanted here. But maybe it's just trading range, top of the trading range. It is very choppy. We still have the 20 EMA protecting us. That's a lower high second entry short now. Maybe this downtrend needed to finish. I got stopped out. Goodness. Maybe this downtrend needed a new low before looking for that high. Maybe second entry short here, or second entry long. Goodness gracious. Stops me out by 1 tick. This is not it, pandas. This is not it. Second entry long now. Do I like my prem still? Do I still like my premise? Maybe it's like a break a trend to new high here. Do I still like my premise if it's a good signal bar? It's a decent looking signal bar. The risk was so small. We're above the 20 MA still. I'd probably take the trap trade here. If we do get a trap. Looking back at it, it feels like we need a new low. Like a breaker trend new high has been made. Looks like we need a new low here. So trap trade to the downside makes sense. We also need a new high. So confusing, pandas. So confusing. Second entry long. It looks okay. I'm just a bit confused. Man, I just don't know. Like, you get the trap trade pointing towards a new high here. We get the strong move down. I'm looking for a new low. You got to break a trend new high here already. It's just so many things going on. It's too confusing for me. I don't know. Sitting on my pause, 3 losses in a row. Just one of those days before FOMC. I gotta really stay away from FOMC days. Before FOMC days. I really should not trade before FOMC. It's just too confusing for me. I have like too many biases, I think. Maybe getting a new high now after stopping him out by 1 tick. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. A 1 tick stop. The second entry long might be good here. Looks decent. 1 tick stop. Jeez. Whoo! Practically upside down. So tilted. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. This is not it, pandas. This is not it. Still the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. But today ain't it. I gotta know my weaknesses, and this is it. This is one of them. Second entry long does work out. It's nice now. Man, second entry long works out. Takes me about 1 tick. Second entry long, that prem was still good. I just saw the strong move down, figured maybe I actually needs one more low now. After the breaker trend to new high here. That's tricky. That's tricky. I just didn't know what to do. So confusing. It's one of those times when you think too much almost. Jeez, nice push up. Would have been successful for the second entry long. Kind of going where I wanted to go on my initial move up here. It takes me up by 1 tick. Makes a second entry long instead. Second entry long looks nice. But then I started thinking maybe this needs, break a trend new high, already done. Right? This maybe need a new low here because it's strong push down. Just so many things started getting in the way, and then ended up being just making this new high, which what I wanted from my original entry. Whoo! Feels like entry short, trap, 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 triple trap again. Quadruple trap here, triple trap here. Jeez. Forget about it. Forget about it, pandas. Jaden Saints made a happy mistake here. He said, "No way, Panda. I lost that trade, but I forgot to switch from Sim to my main account. Let's go, baby. Hey, congratulations." Sometimes stupidity helps us at the end. I already made that mistake. Maybe I'm tilted from this morning because my auto trader didn't work. I didn't set it up properly. I mean, it worked, but I didn't set it up properly. If you don't know, if you do automated strategies, they are defaulted to the Sim account. But for me, I forgot to switch it to the main accounts, and I didn't make my bamboo last night, which I could have made. Nice. I would have been nice 500 up. But, man, this price action has been quite confusing for me. You know, my prem has been right every single time. Like, for instance, I went long here, my prem was right, but takes me out by one move. And again, my prem was right, but takes me out by one tick. Darn, 2 times it happened. Here I, tried to reverse it. Here I didn't reverse it. It's all good. So I didn't double my losses here. I was scared to double my losses if I went long again, but after 3 losses, I typically stop. I mean, my risk was very small on all my trades, so I'm not too upset. I mean, it's a red day, only 366, minus 366. It's not too bad. Maybe after FOMC, I'll have some better luck. But darn, that's tough. That's tough. It is what it is, though. Hey, this is what I'm feeling right now. Feeling tilted, and it is what it is. Hugh says he see me down 2 grand up green. Hey, it's true. You gotta stick to the plan though. Like every single one of these trades, I didn't hate. Obviously, I would have liked the second entry long better here if I waited for it. But to me, this setup looked good. I came down, bounce off the 20 EMA with a trap trade. It's like a beautiful setup if you're really looking for a trap trade. Here as well, nice second entry long off the 20 EMA. And doji bar, your signal bar is not good. Maybe could have, I don't know. You don't even have this trend line. This trend line is created because of this pivot low. I don't know, tough. New high was made. Maybe I would take a failed second entry long here. I'll consider a failed second entry long. I'll do a second entry. I'll wait. Fail second entry long. I'll go into 2 contracts and I'll swing it. Let's see what happens, pandas. This is what happens when you're tilted. You do stuff that doesn't make sense. Break a trend, new high. A, B, C, failure. Let's go, baby. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. If we get this setup, pandas, this is a dream setup. We're going to look for it. If this setup doesn't happen, then I'm just gonna end the stream. But I'm gonna wait for the setup. I'm gonna look for a pullback here. Okay, L4 setup triggers on the 5-minute chart. Let's see if we get our setup, pandas. We got our first entry about to trigger. Okay, it doesn't trigger. Micro double top. Very cool. Very cool. First entry. First entry. First entry. First entry, come on. There it is. First entry triggers. Very nice. It's the first leg of our setup here. Now we need a second pullback. Creating that two-legged move. And does. Nasty move up right now. Are we going to get our second pullback? If we break this high, ending the stream. If we break this high, I'm ending the stream. Right? Because our count is gone. Our setup is gone. Strong bull bar. Yeah, pretty strong bull bar. Ending near its high. Still a chance. You're saying I still have a chance. Still a chance here. Don't be surprised if we end this day green, pandas. We do have the whiskey challenge. You guys have about 12, maybe 12 more minutes. See how long this setup takes to make. We're at 69 likes. I don't know if you guys are doing it on purpose or not, but that's amazing. If you guys all got together somehow and planned. Okay, we're at 70. Might as well get to 150 at this point. Might as well. See how long it takes for the setup to happen. Let's get our second pullback here. If we get this set up, I'm going in. I'm going in.
5-minute trap.
I'm going in double contracts. I'm going 2 contracts and I'm swinging it. I'm swinging it until I turn green, pandas. I do not recommend this strategy. Pandas! Second pullback. Lower high, second entry short actually here. Pandas! Second pullback here. Are we going to get our second entry long? Failure? Is our setup actually going to happen? Is it possible, pandas? We're actually going to get our setup. We are 2/3 of the way there. Creating our setup here. Lauren says, why double size? Don't revenge trade? It's obvious because of... That's why. That is the sole reason why. Second entry long. Looking for a failure here, though. Right, you got break a trend, new high. And this new high, it reverses back down beneath the high here. Like if this was blasting off, then maybe you're thinking just uptrend. Actually, not that bad of a sign if this kind of goes beneath the 20 MA here. I wouldn't mind that because that increases the chances the trap will trigger underneath the 20 MA. Ooh, okay. Give me the second entry long. Give it to me. Give me the failure here. Pandas, let's get to 150 likes. You guys are 80. You guys are more than halfway there. Turtle says, what if it's a second entry, fail second entry long, and a second entry short? Yep, Pikachu trade. Do I do any cool accent? No, I don't do cool ones. I do I do pretty much all dumb ones. Unfortunately, the only accents I can do are the really stupid ones. Ooh, almost triggered that second entry long there. I don't mind this small confusion here. I'll take the outside bar reversal as well. Whew. Looks a little bullish actually. It's closing above the 20 MA. That's a nice signal bar for a second entry long. That is a nice second. Pandas. 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 Second entry long. Failure. Come on. Oh. Pandas. Pandas. Are we getting our setup? Scalp 2, run 1. Scalp 2, run 1. Scalp 2, run 1. If we get our setup here, Pandas. If we get our setup, I'm scalping 2, running 1. Ooh, ah. Pandas, my setup is actually here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, it triggers. Ah, ah, ah. When will it turn green? When will it turn green? When will I be green today? Is it 3 points? 3 contracts? Ah! Ah! It's happening, Pandas! It's happening! Ah! No!
5-minute trap.
No! 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 What are you doing? Yes. 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 No, 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 yes. Just down. Just go down. Never go up. Hate seeing green. Hate the color green. Don't turn green on me. If this reverses on me, Pandas, that's going to be some pain. We're in 3 contracts right now. Gonna scalp 2, run 1. Ooh! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Oh, tickles. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy, easy money. Running the rest, running the rest. Let's go, baby! Running the rest here. What do I need? That's 200 bucks. I need 150 more, which is 3 points from here. 1, 2, 3. If I want to turn green. Don't stop me out. Come on. I need a runner. I need this runner to work. No. No. No! No! No, don't stop me out. Please don't stop me out. No! Pandas! Why? Why? Oh, why does it stop me out? Why? It looked so good, Pandas. It looked so good. I mean, it looked nice. It looked nice. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you're going to run now. If you run now, oh my goodness. If you run now, please don't run now. Literally takes me out by the tick. Today is just like, take you out by the tick stop loss day today. Pandas. Oh, no, I hate that. It literally took me out by the tick, and now it's going the way I want it to go. My runner, it just took my runner out. Ah, pandas. We were so close. We were so close to coming out green today. We were so close, but what a setup. How long ago did I call this? How long ago did I call that? I said, if we get a fail second entry long, I will take that trade. And I waited to the end. I kept the stream going saying, I'm gonna wait for my setup. And if this happens, I'm gonna take it. Because we got that breaker trend new high, looking for that fail second entry long. Unfortunately, my runner gets stopped out, so no joy on that. And I mean, can anyone else predict this with this accuracy, the movement that I just did about 15 minutes ago? Can anyone else on YouTube predict that? Can anyone? I don't think so. I don't think anyone's out there predicting the exact movements, drawing this pattern out 15 minutes ago, and it working out, pandas. I mean, hey, stick to the plan, pandas. I know. I'm red today. I know I'm red today. It's all good, pandas. We'll make it back. Stick to the plan. That's what's important. We're a little red today, but hey, pandas, I'm still the most tradable, most profitable trader on YouTube. Verified. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, 9:15 for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. Don't forget today, 2 o'clock FOMC news. It's gonna be big. It's most likely gonna be big because the PPI numbers were, that news was a dud. The FOMC statement with the Fed funds rate will most likely, it's gonna be big, real big. So, pandas, always trade safe and happy trading. God bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
5-minute trap.